A lot of people in government are sponsoring the terrorists. So if the agenda of sponsoring the terrorists is for them to do things that are not in order, meaning they have an agenda to dominate, to put something that people never wanted on them.
Hello, welcome to another amazing video. If this is the first time coming across this channel and you like what happens here, then go ahead and click on that subscribe button. Also turn on your post notification bell so that you get notified whenever we post videos on this channel. On this channel, we do not promote hate speech, we do not promote violence, we only bring credible information that will benefit members of the public. I want to use this opportunity, I want to use this medium to appreciate YouTube for creating such an amazing avenue that helps us bring information, credible information to the members of the public. Now, I came across this video that caught my attention. I want us to watch it together. As you watch, do not forget to like and share.
Today is Monday, 27th day of January 2025. Our prayers are with most of our brothers who are in the northern Nigeria fighting for something that is not fightable. I'm talking about the military officials who are, being eliminated by Boko Haram, swapped every now and then. It seems that there is no end to this war. It seems that this war is not surmountable. The war that started by one individual who is walking free today, the war that started by just a former governor, and today nobody is even talking about the man. The man is walking free, but look at how the soldiers are being killed every now and then. The soldiers are being eliminated just like where you are killing a grass cutter, as if the human lives don't even have value anymore. Now, time without number, especially since this year, 2025, it has been almost a daily occurrence, daily basis of killing of, Nigeria army, the Nigerian soldiers. They are killing them every now and then. So the Lakurawas, the ISWAP, the Boko Haram, the way they are unleashing terror against the military is something that is happening. And I think, in my own opinion, that I think they are fighting the wrong fight. When I mean they are fighting the wrong fight, it's not everything people should always carry gun or battle to. For me, if I said this, a lot of people always have different opinion with me. Ask yourself a question. Why is it that Boko Haram is not winnable? The war with Boko Haram is not winnable. A lot of military officials who are already out of Nigerian army, do tell us how the government connive, how Boko Haram get information, so on and so forth, how they get ammunition. You'll be surprised. You will be surprised. So it's so unfortunate. For me, I think if Nigeria, the government officials, if they really know what they should do, they should go and dialogue with these people. First of all, what do they want? When Ademodo Sheriff from Boko Haram and gave them Commission of Religious Affairs to implement Sharia law, he promised them that I will give you a Commission of Religious Affairs, and he did. And they started the implementation of Sharia, of which they see that it wasn't easy. It wasn't the way they were promised, and they started fighting. They need to sit these people down. Someone who from Boko Haram should sit them down. If what they need is Sharia state, well, then why can't they separate this country and give them what they want? Instead of allowing our brothers to die every day because they are fighting a war that will not end. Now, it has happened almost 6 consecutive times. This is just January. And the number of soldiers they are eliminating is not 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Another one here is saying that breaking Boko Haram kills Nigerian army commander, 2 senior officers, 17 soldiers in fresh attack on Borno military base. Borno military base. In other words, the people who died now are 20. 20 soldiers were eliminated, and the soldiers is army commander, 2 people are senior army officials, and 17 others. This is unfortunate. Now, what happened? Boko Haram terrorists have killed over 20 Nigerian army personnel, with many still missing following an attack on a military base in Borno State. Sahara reporters gathered that for several hours on Friday, January 24, 2025, the terrorists attacked the 149 Battalion in Mandan Factory, the headquarters of Abadan local government area of Borno State. Now, as you can see on the screen, this is a memo that they released about the effect, people who died and so on and so forth. Now, let's go forward to next paragraph of the article. It reads that Mandan Factory is a border town between Nigeria and Nigeria Republic. Thousands of people displaced by the Boko Haram insurgency are currently taking refuge in the town. Sources confirmed to Sahara reporters that the insurgents attacked the base with multiple gun trucks. The sources added that the terrorists razed many buildings and military operational vehicles during the attack. Apart from the dead bodies recovered, many other soldiers were seriously injured, while a yet to be ascertained number of personnel were still missing as of Saturday. The commanding officer of the battalion, 2 senior officers including the base medical director, were among those killed. This comes a few days after the terror group launched a brutal attack on the military forward operating base in the Damboa local government area of Borno State, killing a yet to be confirmed number of soldiers, with many believed to still be missing. 25 Task Force BDE was attacked during the weekend, with so many casualties. So far, we have recovered over 7 bodies, a source had told Sahara reporters. The terror group invaded the camp, FOB Sabogiri, around 4 a.m. on Saturday, using various weapons. ISWAP subsequently claimed responsibility for the attack in a statement. Also, attached to the statement were pictures of members shooting sporadically towards the military facility. Since the death of Jah's leader, Abubakar Shekau, ISWAP has been consolidating its grip in locations around the Chad. The sect's membership has swollen with the defection of hundreds of Boko Haram fighters under Shekau. The Nigerian army has repeatedly claimed that the insurgency had been largely defeated and frequently underplays any losses. The terror group has caused over 100,000 deaths and displaced millions of people, mainly in Adamawa, Borno, and Yobe State. This is the end of the article. Now, let's talk. How many years do you think it will take Nigeria to defeat Boko Haram? If you ask me, I will tell you that, not as if I don't want things to be in order, but the war with Boko Haram is a war that Nigeria can't win. It's a war Nigeria cannot win. I think Nigeria should use other alternative. And the alternative is that if the people, majority of the people, because we are aware, and as you know yourself, that a lot of people in government are sponsoring the terrorists. So if the agenda of sponsoring the terrorists is for them to do things that are not in order, to sponsor terrorists against the people, meaning they have an agenda to dominate, to put something that people never wanted on them. And that is why we always call for the disintegration of Nigeria, that people should go in their separate ways. We know why we say what we say. We know why we do what we do, because we are not one. The mentality of a governor to set up Boko Haram, to win an election, promise them that they will implement Sharia, give them Commission of Religious Affairs, and the man is still working free today, why people die daily from what is happening. This is not, I can't comprehend it. Sometimes if I'm thinking about this, I say, wait, am I dreaming, or is this thing happening in a real world? Is this thing happening in a real world as someone who formed Boko Haram? Someone who do something against the people. And the group is largely dominating, killing people, doing all sort of things against the people. And up to today, nobody comes out or even try to arrest the man and prosecute the man. But people who did nothing, when I mean nothing, absolutely nothing, these people are being detained. They are being arrested for something I don't even know about. So how do you think that a nation will continue like this? It is impossible. It is impossible. Things can't work in this way. It can't work. So that is why I am continually advocating that Nigeria should separate. These people, they have bent to the agenda and there is no going back. Nigerian army don't have what it takes to defeat Boko Haram because people who are in government are sponsoring the Boko Haram. If you ask me how I know, I will tell you that someone like, what is it called? Ademodu Sheriff, at the time, indirectly confirmed it. Femi Falana challenged the man that if you want to deny you are not the one that formed Boko Haram, let's go to court. Okay? A lot of things that has happened time with that number. So there is nothing new about this. And Ademodu Sheriff was arrested in Cameroon for funding and forming Boko Haram. But as a big man, they released him to Nigeria. Nigeria did not persecute him. So what evidence do you need again? What evidence? On the national television, Kashim Shettima has been accused because Ademodu Sheriff handed over to Kashim Shettima. You know why I'm saying this? People who did nothing in this country, they are in detention, they are in jail. People who advocated for self-determination, they are in detention, they are in jail. But what do I know? Here we are, and look at what is going on. Anyway, let me know what you think on the comment section.
Because this is very important. Who started the Boko Haram crisis in Borno State? A governor, Modu Ali Sharif, addressed the press 2 days ago and attempted to insult the collective intelligence and memory of Nigerians by denying any links with the dangerous, dreaded Boko Haram sect. I did reply him yesterday, and I'm expecting him to sue me, because he said he wanted to sue an Australian. You don't need to go to Australia. What you are looking for in Sokoto is in the pocket of your Sokoto. I'm ready to join issues with him, because not only did he sponsor that organization by providing funds for them, in 2003, he had a deal with the Boko Haram sect to get him to win the election. And if he won his re-election, he will compensate the organization. When he won that election, he appointed Alhaji Bugu Foyle as the Commissioner for Religious Affairs to implement Sharia in that state. When the man attended the first Executive Council meeting, he discovered that they were all talking about contracts and how to steal money. So he went back to the camp, the Boko Haram camp, and said, where you send me to is Gida Barawi, the house of thieves. I can no longer be part of them. So he was asked to resign, and that was how Foyle resigned from the government of Mutu Sharif. So to say that you don't know them is the greatest lie. I was just reminded this morning by somebody from Borno State that something was missing in my press statement. That in 2013, 2012, October 10, Alhaji Mudu Sharif was arrested in Cameroon on grounds of his Boko Haram connection. But the government here pleaded with the Cameroonian authorities to release him, because he's a big man here. He cannot be arrested. But 2 weeks ago, a special envoy of President Goodluck Jonathan, Reverend Stephen Singh Davis, told the whole world that Alhaji Sharif, the former chief of army staff, Ian Jerika, and some senior officials of the Central Bank of Nigeria have been funding the Boko Haram sect. Up till now, the government has not reacted to this very important information. So when you are looking for the sponsors of Boko Haram, I think we now know where they are. But what is very disturbing is the fact that currently Nigerian soldiers are refusing to fight. A part of Nigeria has been annexed by the Boko Haram sect, and they have named the place the Caliphate Republic. As of this morning, not less than 10,000 Nigerians are in Cameroon as refugees. They've left their homes, and we want to warn both the APC and the PDP, the two ruling parties in Nigeria, dominant parties, to stop politicizing the Boko Haram menace. What is required on the part of all of us is to unite and fight this dangerous phenomenon. But to start pointing accusing fingers because a former member of the APC has now moved to the PDP where he rightly belongs. When he was with you, he was not a Boko Haram sponsor. Now that he has left back, he's gone back to PDP, he has suddenly...
Thank you so much for watching, and please drop your contribution, drop your opinion in the comment section. Please do it constructively. You know what I mean by that. And do not forget, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do that. Like this video and also share. I'll see you in our next video.